Kill HD, sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best. And this time around, it's Snip and Synchro. Let's go! You can't stop. Synchro and Slipshock. You rocking with the homies of Asgard. You can't stop. Synchro and Slipshock. You rocking with the homies of Asgard. You can't stop. Synchro and Slipshock. You rocking with the homies of Asgard. You can't stop. Synchro and Slipshock. You rocking with the homies of Asgard.
Oh man. What's going on, everybody? And another week, another podcast. What's up? As per usual, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I am Slipshock, and today I am joined with my co-host, as per usual, Mr. Synchro here, and we're gonna take him off for a few seconds. So I want you guys to congratulate Mr. Synchro here for getting. Don't shake your head. You thought it was over? You thought you wasn't gonna get the congratulations, sir?
I just did a whole stream about this like 20 minutes ago.
And I didn't.
That's fair.
I didn't.
I'll give you
we
that.
Gotta congratulate my homeboy here for getting 1,000 on YouTube. He is getting his way on to being, that monetized partner. So let's give him all claps and claps. Go ahead, speech, big dog.
I'll clap for myself. What do you mean? Okay, hold on.
Quick.
I have the power to do this now. I removed him. This is my show. All right. So dumb. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just excited. It's good times. Just chill vibes. I did put that request for partner in. Well, it'll be here in no time. And that's my whole speech. Thank you very much if you're subscribed to me on YouTube. And if not...
What are you doing?
I don't know.
If you're not, what are you doing? Like...
Oh, I see.
So how do we want to do this? I don't think I want to start off that bad because okay, we had a few things happen today. We had some stuff that happened in Square Enix in a game that I have no idea about, but I seen it. It was a little bit weird. I want to talk about that. But there's another one where Miss Marvel, they had a trailer today, and I want to talk about that, but I might not be the person who, there's some people on Twitter that are talking like, hey, I forgot to do that. Hey, it's cool. It's all good. I have issues with it. And the reason why I have issues with it is for the future of the landscape of the MCU and me being selfish. But
that's fair.
Another MCU thing that I want to talk about, and I'm going to share that. Can I share the screen real quick?
You can. I'll allow it. You're allowed.
You're allowed. Yeah, it's his show today, guys. I want y'all to point out it's his show today.
No.
Let's see.
I have so much power.
Share the screen. Yeah, I know, man. All right. I wanted to show off these here. We got a TV slot a couple days ago. I think it was like yesterday, maybe. And we got some posters for Moon Knight. And if you don't understand why these are as lit as they are, these are really lit. Very, very lit. Yeah. And I'm sorry, audio listeners.
We can
these are just,
them. I can describe them.
I mean, if you want to describe, go ahead.
He's
go ahead,
handsome. Sir. He looks like, actually, this poster, he looks like he's Desmond Miles with the hoodie up, not going to lie. And then you've got the two personas in the back, and they look, mwah. It's mwah. Very cool. Very dope.
All right, let's get to the next one, because there's three of them,
Yes.
Now, this one here, whew, it is I'm not sure if this is the main. Well, it definitely looks like it is the main costume. And before we get anything, what's going on, Doom? How's it going? Drifting, what is up? Appreciate you stopping by. Now,
if you're an audio
this
listener,
is like
perhaps check out the live. That's how we
What?
do it.
What?
We plug the live.
Oh, I was gonna say, man, I'm gonna say, I thought something was going on. You said, I thought it's like you
No,
said
you're good.
audio. I'm like, what
Yeah.
happened? Why was it audio?
No, you're good.
So
Audio's perfect.
the Moon Knight, oh man, it's audio listeners. You missing out on just some amazing like works of art. These are the posters we've been asking about. And the reason why I like these three specifically is because each one. Now, okay, if you know Moon Knight, you know that you know there is a conflict in his body between three different people. I'm not sure if they're going to do all three, but they showing looks like they are showing. We will talk about that, sir. We will talk about that shirt.
We will get to Miss
Yes,
Marvel.
LB
Sure.
asked about the Miss Marvel power change, and we're going to talk about that. We definitely will talk about that.
Yes.
Welcome back. So this is the mommy persona, not the mommy, but the I had to verify that it is the mummy, not the mommy.
Okay, better,
sir.
better.
All right, sheesh.
Disappointing, but better.
I mean, the next one you might have a little bit of a titwit, but this is the mommy persona, and frankly, it looks dope as hell. And the reason why I like these three again, with somebody with the personas they have, each like poster looks like it represents each persona that they have, and each of them, like to dress certain ways. You got the regular person. He has send me an invite. Oh, you know what, man? I seen your hot take on that, man. I don't know if I want to talk to you, man. I don't know if I want to talk to you. I got you though. I got you. I'm gonna send it right now.
I'm here to play devil's advocate for that. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna be all over the place.
No, he's gonna play devil guy. You should have seen his take, man. I can't wait to see that because this is the first time that me and Doom was actually going to disagree. Because
Let's go.
oh my god! But okay, the next one is one of those. This is the one where you get your hands dirty. You put your hands up and you beat somebody's ass. And next one is when you go to the club and you got to dress up. Now, the only thing that scares me is the fact that comic book convention people, please, listen when I tell you. Listen.
Oh, the cosplays are gonna be so good. I didn't even think of that.
No. I mean, yeah, you talking about that. Listen. Please, I understand. You might love Moon Knight. I appreciate that. But I'm gonna need you not to wear that mask, my guy. Okay? Because just think about it. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Just think about it. That's all I ask. Just think about it. Think about not wearing the mask. Because okay. But it does look like they are going to like explore equally the different personas, and we're going to see them all go out and see them all. And you're going to see Mr. Moon Knight in his, is that King Greek? I knew it was coming.
It's a very good.
Is that King Greek? I don't know if Mr. Moon Knight is as saucy as King Greek is. Don't do my boy like that. All right? All right? Well, at least we can see his eyes, though. That's more we can say about Dr. Fate. Anyway.
Oh.
I'm bringing it up. I don't care. But it does feel like that they're going to, identify each one with because obviously you can tell he's like the one that's freaking out because he's a normal part of the body. Yeah. See, Doom knew it. He's the one freaking out. This one is the one that, when things about to whoop ass, he comes out with the moons. And this one is one of those. How you doing, lady?
Throwing hands. He's throwing hands. Or he's throwing words.
He ain't throwing hands or words in there. He getting shit thrown at him. Cheeks.
You think?
Sir, most people, have you seen Twitter when it came to this
okay. You're saying people be thirsty.
Yeah. Some of these people are already thirsty. Like legitimately need some water thirsty. Like y'all
Fair
thought
enough.
they was out here thirsting for like werewolves and shit. Look at this one. Wait till he comes out. People are gonna be watching this particular episode. I'm telling you, I fear for the days that TikTok when the episode come out. Oh my god, I fear for it. All right,
There's gonna be
is
some
there
sick
anything
edits.
that you got? Is there anything you got before we go ahead and
I'm really excited to talk about Ms. Marvel, so I don't know. Let me look. Let me look. I don't think so. I do. Okay. What we could address very
Okay.
briefly
Okay.
is the fact that Tiny Tina was announced to have crossplay, which is very exciting. I love that video games can do that. You know, that everything, frankly, should have everything. I should be able to play with anyone on anything in any game. That's awesome.
Facts.
And you know, we're slowly progressing to that point, and I'm looking forward to a
Is
world
me
where
and
that's potentially.
is me
real.
and Sadat about to disagree
Oh no, he tweeted
the
that
other
earlier.
way?
I think he's memeing. I'm
Okay.
fairly certain that that's a bit, but I'm excited for Ms. Marvel talk. It's gonna be
Are we
so fun.
going? Are we going? Okay. All right. You want to watch the trailer first? Then you want me to get the trailer together.
Oh, sure, we can do that. Let's do it. Audio listeners, this is gonna fucking suck for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You can hear the trailer. That'll be fun, right?
Oh
Do it
man.
up.
Okay. All right. Let's.
It'll just convince them to
Did I
want
send
to
you?
show
I
up.
sent you the
You literally linked me the trailer, and now you're going
I
to
did.
Google it
I
anyway?
did.
Come on,
I
man.
sent you that link specifically so I can do this, and didn't do it. Okay. All right.
Jazzy Butter's brave. He gives Miss Marvel 1/4 of a star. I feel like that's a little low, but we'll see. We don't know yet.
There we
We don't
go.
know yet. Emerald Robot.
Okay, I said
1/10
pause. What are you doing?
Star? Sure. I
All
can't
right,
wait
we're
for
gonna go ahead.
Kamala Lantern's show. Also valid. Very valid.
All right.
Why are you
Let's
pulling
go.
it back up? I already pulled it. Get it out.
All right.
Am I supposed to be able to hear this? Because I cannot hear this.
It should have been. Hold on.
Nope. No audio. None. Don't know how that works.
All right. Look. I guess. I guess the audio is not going to work. Just like Kamala's stretching power is not going to work. There we go.
Brutal.
You might hear yourself. That's weird.
I don't.
Okay, cool. That's apparently what they said.
Try it.
So let's have that. All right.
I hear that. We're good.
All right, cool.
Oh yeah, the choice of music, by the way,
Okay,
phenomenal. Let's be honest.
Okay, I get it.
You get what?
High school.
Is it not up?
Kamala.
Another adventure shirt.
You guys not hear that?
She thinks I'm some kind of weirdo.
You were weird.
Boys. Excuse me.
Yeah.
You're kind of on my shirt.
Sorry.
No, I hear it.
But you're staring out the window and your little
Oh, I
pants
see. You just
slam.
I love that suit, by the way.
Come on. Hey,
It does.
already?
Now,
Really? What, like,
before I
You,
shit
have
on
to figure out my
everything or
whole future
whatever,
before lunch.
I gotta
or
talk about the good
something.
stuff. Okay, all right.
Maybe they're right. I spend too much time in fantasy
Ooh, I
land.
gotta do it. I'm going to do it. I'm sorry.
It's not really the brown girls from Jersey City who save the world. That's a fantasy too.
Did something happen?
June is a
to
good date.
You know why? Did you hear
Do we
something?
think that?
What
Negative
does it feel like?
Cosmic.
I
Okay.
wonder where her powers come from in this version. I'm so curious.
I always thought I wanted this kind
Thank
of
you.
life,
Thank you, sir.
but I never imagined any of this.
Do you know what you are?
No. I'm sure.
I'm a superhero.
Such a vibe.
All right. Now,
Send Doom his thing. He deserves a chance to defend himself and
where's
his
it at? Let me see.
heathenosity. Is that a word? Not at all, but it is what it is.
Oh, the wrong one. Okay.
I'll give my general rundown while you do that.
Yeah, you go ahead and do
Um,
that. Go ahead and do that.
I think personally, this is my genuine take, and then I'll get into like defending the power change mode because I will be doing that also. But I think that the power change is dumb, and they shouldn't have done it because that's a very important part of Kamala's character, and I agree with that take a lot, right? But they seem to have, I still think they're faithfully adapting the source material in every other aspect. I think it's going to be a very interesting teenage, like, come into your own hero. Like, I'm this kid that's dreamed of being a hero my entire life story, and I'm really looking forward to that aspect of it. But the power thing, admittedly, gonna take some getting used to, is a very strange choice. But genuinely, I am going into this, I think, with an open mind, with an open heart. I think Kamala could definitely do things. You're talking in the wrong chat there.
It was both.
Oh, really? That's cool. I didn't know that. Weird. But yeah, I think it's an interesting take, and I think it could be a really cool story. Is my general gist.
All right, we got DSG Grandpa right here. What's going on, brother?
That's casual, but continue.
He's great uncle. He's the great uncle. He's the great uncle.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's good with it though? How y'all boys doing, man? How y'all doing? Can y'all hear me good?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Make sure, because I can hear you. Can everybody hear him good? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear him, so everyone else should be able to hear him.
So you're here.
I think that's how this works.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, but like I was here and I didn't hear the whatever. You get it.
All right. Okay.
I love this show. I just would like y'all to know I really love this show. This is my favorite news podcast. Thank y'all. But okay, go ahead, bro.
All right. Now,
can I
know
give a hot take real quick, Slip?
Yeah. You know what? Go ahead. Go ahead and hop in that. Go ahead and hop in that captain seat right quick. Go ahead,
I'm about
brother.
to keep it. I'm about to keep it 200 with y'all, bro. 200, not even 100. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I never was a fan of Kamala Khan's powers. They were too similar to Reed Richards. Like, you know what I mean? And no, they're not the exact same. She has more of a snapback and she gets extra strength and whatnot, which is cool, whatever. But I never thought she was on the level of a Monica Rambeau, of a Marvel, of a Captain Marvel. And she's running around with the Marvel name, you know what I mean? So to me, this is just a step up for her. She actually gets to be a super powered heavy hitter, you know what I mean? And her powers match up. Her powers match up with the other Marvels at this point. You know what I mean? So that's how I'm looking at it. I'm cool with it. I thought her powers were pretty bland. That stretchy crap is bland anyway. I don't even like Reed Richards' powers. He's the weakest Fantastic Four member to me anyway. So yeah, let's go.
Okay, all right. Now
I can see it.
I don't disagree with that take, right? But I was telling Jazzy and I was telling Artie beforehand or whatever, the reason why this makes me so mad is because Kamala is an Inhuman in the comics. She has been the only Inhuman there would have been in the MCU. Them taking her Inhuman origin away and attaching it to that band and changing the powers completely takes the Inhumans out of the MCU.
Yeah,
we already got rid of the Inhuman show, so that's on the same. Yeah, exactly.
Did you actually watch that show? I mean, like, I would have got rid of it too. I mean,
I seen the first 2 episodes. Was like, yeah, are you sure?
I watched the whole thing.
Did this? I'm not mad about it. I'm not even mad about
that whole episode, Synchro. I really don't know how you did that, bro. Watch that whole series. No.
Honestly, it's because the cast was pretty fucking good. I like the cast a lot.
I hear you.
So now, as the resident 1 out of 5 people on the Quake squad, that also erases any chance of her being in the MCU.
Not really, because it's multiversal, bro. There might not be.
Unless we bring over the Inhumans in like Multiverse of Madness, which I mean, there's a chance. There's definitely a chance, but
on, Slip.
Wait,
Look,
hold on.
picture this, bro.
Hold on. You broke up a little bit.
Uh-oh. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's
Can
like
you
you're
hear me
going in and
now?
out. Maybe you're walking, but you're going in and out. That's what it is.
Okay, you continue to talk. I'm gonna go get a different headset.
All right. So I'm not saying all right that it shouldn't have been like that. That makes her cool. I like, because at the end of the day, if you look at some of the parts of the trailer, she does have her stretch powers, but they have took their time to disable them, like distance themselves away from Inhumans. But we're coming up on Secret Invasion, and they already said that we were supposed to bring some of them back. So my worry is, are they going to change Quick's origin period? Are they going to change all the Inhumans periods? Like, there are some good Inhumans from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and from the Inhumans, like Crystal. Black Bolt was a pretty good actor. I didn't really care for the person who played Medusa, but I mean, they could have got that. The one thing that she had, they call her damn health. I don't know what happened to the rest of the season, but in the first 1 or 2 episodes, they cut it. That's like, oh yeah, Superman, Spider-Man. We're gonna take away your spider sense and your ability to like web up and ability to stick on walls or whatnot. You can keep the super strength, but everything else we're gonna take.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't feel handled well. Go ahead, Mr. Synchro, my bad.
You're good, man. What I think they're going to do with the Inhuman stuff, I don't think if they do ever introduce Quake into the MCU, which I am, for one, skeptical about, I don't think that they would ever touch on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. stuff. I don't think they'll address it in a way that will make those fans happy, because I think they'll handle it with what they've done so far with Daredevil stuff, right? They've just kind of been like, these are characters now, and like soft canon, you know what I mean? I don't think they'll hard canon them. But yeah, I think if we do see more Inhumans, it'll just be, I don't think they'll touch on that aspect of them, and they'll just say these are characters that exist. You don't have to worry about their backstory. They're here now, or something along those lines.
And also, okay, I did not really vibe with the fact of saying, oh yeah, we're going to change her powers up specifically because we have Reed Richards coming in pretty soon. That when you have a world where there's like 2 archers, 2 iron people,
I agree.
You got a bunch of, let me see. You got a bunch of assassins. You got a lot of quote unquote copies. And this is an issue for you. I'm pretty sure that there's a fire character running around. We're going to change, Human Torch's powers to something else. We have a Hulk. We really need to change things, power set, because even though Hulk and Thing have they're different like origins. Yeah, exactly. If you count, exactly, She-Hulk. It's a lot of like bruiser characters that we got. So to say, I don't like that. I mean, I'm not saying we changed it because of Reed Richards. It feels like they copped out on that one, because just like Doom said, Reed is a boring character if you really think about it. Fantastic Four, the movies, which I didn't really hate the first 2. The second. The third was terrible.
Oh yeah, facts.
The third was terrible. Like, that movie was an hour and 40 minutes, and we had 5 minutes of them fighting, and like maybe 2 minutes of Hulk. I mean, Hulk light, Thing and Human Torch talking at the end. Like, they didn't have any type of chemistry whatsoever to me. Mm-hmm. So that's why that movie was completely trash. They didn't even talk to each other for the most part until like the end of the movie. Like, I think Human Torch doing his own thing. Thing was just trapped somewhere in like military base and whatnot. So it was like they did a lot of stuff with that. That movie was terrible. I would never defend that movie in general. I would defend the actors.
Yeah,
three
sure.
of the four. Three of the four. I will. Was it Miles Turner? Old girl. I think her name was Sophie or something like that. And then Michael. Those three did a pretty good job. I don't really care for Jimmy Bell as a thing. He didn't. He didn't feel like he didn't feel like he was him. He didn't feel like he was there. So I would
He had
never
big shoes to
do
fill,
that one.
in my opinion.
Exactly. But
yeah,
Man,
like-
can I say this real quick, bro?
you know
tripping.
me.
Everybody is tripping off of, oh well, they're changing her powers because of Mr. Fantastic. Where did Marvel come out and say that at? That's an
didn't.
assumption, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's an assumption. To me, they're changing her powers to make her a more interesting character in that trio of the Marvels. Because if you got a character as powerful as Carol and a character as powerful as Monica, and then you throw a stretchy girl in there, it's not going to work. Yes, it works on paper and on the comics because it's not action. You know what I mean? You're just kind of reading their stories, which their stories together, Carol and Kamala, are awesome. You dig? But at the same time, you gotta do the visuals, bro. You got to. And to make her on that level with them, they had to change her powers. They had to give her something different to make her on the level of the rest of the Marvels. And that's really all I got to say about the situation.
Yeah, and you know what? I said I don't hate it. Let me see.
I disagree that it couldn't work, but I do agree that that's why. My phone fell on the floor. I think that is the reason, to be honest. The other big reason that I'm hearing is like, oh, it's budgetary, it's CGI reasons, but like we've seen the budget of some of these Disney Plus shows, and they're not low. Did you see Loki? Did you see that city? Ooh,
bro,
it's not the CGI budget.
The amount of money they spent on shit. Falcon and Winter Soldier was movie loud, movie based. WandaVision, that was movie budget type thing, whatever. So they spend the money on them when they want to. My thing is here, right? And I agree with that. That they should have changed their powers. But then what are we going to talk about Spectrum then? Monica.
I mean, her powers are pretty. She's literally just getting her powers, and they're pretty much on par with the power she has in the comics, which is ridiculous.
We're assuming that. Okay, so this is the thing, and I'm not saying disagreeing, but this is why I get the reason why I'm a little like tiffed about it, because we're changing her and we see Miss Marvel and we're going to see those powers develop, and then we have no media for Monica. The last thing we seen her do was legitimately.
You don't really need the media for her like that. She's not getting her own thing. You dig? She's a part of something, bro, and she was a really big part. They gave her a lot of character development in WandaVision, dog. So,
but none of her powers, though. That's what
they
did,
though, bro. They gave you the hints to her powers. What are you mad at?
Listen. Okay, no. I'm not mad. What I'm saying is inconsistent, because if we're gonna change her to be on the change Kamala to be on par with the other Marvels, and only thing we've seen her do is be intangible. We're gonna see her be intangible, and then
be intangible, bro. You saw her
where?
Okay, you literally saw her overpower Wanda. When Wanda was trying to hold her still, what did she do? She broke out of that and smashed that ground. And what happened with that ground? The whole thing started shaking. Not only did she go intangible, she was able to see the different magic that was being used with her eyes, bro. How you think she pulled off the thing from the fake Quicksilver, bro? They are doing her powers correctly. When she first got her powers, what happened, bro? She could see all of the light spectrums in the whole world. Stop playing with me, boy. Stop playing with me, boy.
Bruh, look. You saying all of that, but what they gonna do?
What do you mean what they gonna do?
Everything you brought up was no combat powers at all. That's what I'm saying. We're changing. If we're gonna change Kamala's powers to be, on par with Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel, and she got like 5 names. We calling her
Monica. Just call her Monica.
But why we gotta do that, man? I want to give her a name. I want to give her full time, man. I found Monica. We got Monica, who basically Danny Phantom.
Did you just really call her Danny Phantom, bro?
No, okay, hold on.
Show right now.
Hold on,
Hey,
hold on.
Sequel, you
hold
want
on.
to host this with me so we can get this clown out of here, bro?
To be fair, Danny Phantom pretty cool. All right, Danny Phantom, I'm down for that. He's gone.
I can't, dude. I cannot, bro.
Hey, listen. I love this. I get to do what you do now. So I can just.
Oh my goodness.
But no. But this is my thing, right? And we're going based off of stuff that we know already. That we know from knowing her. Mm-hmm. That's the only thing I'm saying is that I can't say that. Trying to see how to put this. We know what she can be. We haven't seen her on screen get there, and then when we get to the movie, we're gonna see her there.
Yeah, but I mean that's how it works, though, bro. Like, have you seen what Blade can do? He was in the end of the movie. Have you seen what he can do? Are you concerned about it? No, you're not. You're being picky right now, Smith. Okay. You're being picky.
I'm not being picky. I'm upset because a lot of this stuff is taken away from her. Taken away from her, taken away from the Inhumans, and that was the big thing that pissed me off. Was I was sitting here waiting. I was waiting. I'm like, if they do her like they're supposed to, that means she's an Inhuman, which means there is more fuel for me to scream at the top of my lungs, bring Quake back.
See, so I'm about to go off on you, boy. so you literally
no.
Let me talk. No.
Okay.
No.
I need popcorn.
Let me talk, bro. So you literally, this is what you're telling your audience right now, and the audience of the listeners who can't see anything, just the audio listeners. You telling these people right now, bro, that you're upset that they changed Kamala Khan's powers, not because they changed Kamala Khan's powers. Entire background. No, okay, they changed her background, but not because they changed her background. It's because you can't get Quake. That's literally what you just said, bro.
I try to simplify it.
I simplified it.
Listen, if you simplify anything, sounds bad, man. What I'm saying is that being an Inhuman is part of that was part of her struggle. That was part of her. That was part of her.
So
her issues.
What Inhuman are you really? What Inhuman are you really referring to right now, though? See, that's what I'm.
I mean, we can't. Okay, I can't.
Yeah, we talking about Chloe Bennett. Let's
put Quake in there now because
of Asgard, bro.
No, wait a minute. I mean, hey, somebody send her invite. Somebody send her invite. She can show.
I don't think that'll work.
She can show up if she wants to. That'd be her honorary invite. She has it at any time.
God,
send it.
Bro, you really mad though, bro? Like, I mean, just think about what you mad at, Slip. You're not mad.
I'm mad because we might be losing Inhumans. That's the thing. Let's
get to the gutter of it. Let's get to the gutter of it.
We have a lot of Inhuman overlap that we could have. It's like Artie was talking about. We legitimately use the entire royal family.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it wasn't good, it wasn't represented good in the TV show.
You're right. That was horrible.
Wait, seriously?
I think we lost Inhumans. I think we already did. I think we lost Inhumans the moment that the Inhumans TV show was not a movie. I don't think that. Sorry, buddy. I just don't think it's likely.
I'm going DC.
Can I give you a little bit of ease though, Slip? Let me ease you up a little bit, bro. Let me help you out a little bit.
I'm not too mad, man.
No, you're actually livid. I can tell.
I
don't want to take over y'all show, but before I leave, let me just say, let me ease your mind.
You know better than that,
bro. Let me ease your mind a little bit. Okay. Everybody was distraught at the fact that X-Men were never in the MCU, right?
Right.
Whose voice and who confirmed the fact that they are in the Illuminati and coming into the MCU, bro? Mutants. Pacific mutant at that is Professor X. So
you ain't gotta be right all the time, man. But you ain't gotta be right all the time, bro.
Like, I'm just trying to ease your pain a little bit, bro. They might be doing this just to mess with y'all, bro. Think about that. Y'all know Kevin Feige is the biggest troll on this planet. The man is a troll, bro.
I got a Stormbreaker over there. It's in the shadows or whatnot. But I gotta charge it. But if they do me like they do me, whatever, I will charge it and I will portal over there. And you know it's gonna be King Greek and it's
Bro,
gonna be Miller. All of us are gonna be sitting there.
I can't, dude. I
Bring
can't,
back the call.
bro.
My man's
All right,
changing
bro.
his background.
Bro.
Come on, man. It's nothing but love. You know that, man.
He's going
Stay
through
as
it
long
right
as you
now.
want to, big dog.
Nah, man. I actually enjoy watching the show. So thank y'all for the invite. Thank y'all for letting me get this hot take in. And I'm about to just become
Of
another
course.
watcher, bro. Thank y'all again. Lazily bon ton roulette, which means let the good times roll. Peace out, people.
You heard the grandfather right there. All right. It's Hyrule and not Professor X. Hey. That would be
Just because
funny.
they're both bald doesn't mean they're both the same. All right.
Listen, Hyrule
Professor
can
X
walk.
being a Canadian, impossible.
Hyrule can walk. Okay. Just saying that. That's
I
it.
mean, so can Professor X, perhaps.
No, he can't. He floats, sir. He floats.
I don't know. Maybe.
You said you don't want to be. Look, either you're gonna be the grandfather or you're gonna be like. I don't know, the leader. Which one do you want?
He's
said you
daddy
want to be a
BSG.
leader.
Let's be honest.
I'm not.
Daddy.
No. I have a homie that's his name is Daddy Tankin, and I've never in my entire life. I don't even call my father Daddy. First of all, sir, no, we're not doing that.
I mean, me neither. Let's get that straight.
I ain't calling no grown ass man Daddy. What's wrong with you?
You gotta embrace the memeage, my man. That's all.
Is it okay? Okay, let's talk about that. I cannot give you that answer because I am not part of Kamala's religion, but it was in her her parents. Yeah.
We also don't know that it's magic. So the comment says, it's from Emma Robot, and it says, so isn't it against Kamala's religion for her to use that band since her religion is against magic? I don't know enough about the religion to say that or not, and I don't think we have enough info from the show to discern whether or not it's magic. In fact, the fact that she says cosmic implies more likely scientific background, but I don't know. We'll see.
But now here's the thing, right? It came from her. Like her background, like her box, her family's box. It can be something that that is used in her family. It could have been that because it'd be different because I guess let me rewind real quick. Nobody was really freaked out about her doing it once they found out. So I feel like that they're gonna they might change it to a like family heirloom that she's not old enough to use, and she finds it, starts using it, becomes a hero. That's kind of how it seems like it'll be. I'm not gonna lie, that's not something I can do. It's the let's see, the comment is it's the bands Marvel uses. Okay. I mean,
I don't remember
I'd be down
Captain
with that.
Marvel enough. I'll be honest.
I'm gonna go watch it again.
Let's do it. We'll do it together. It'll be cute.
We can't do it
I'll bring
now,
the
man.
popcorn. It'll be great.
What we doing with it? I don't want popcorn, man. I already got popcorn. Bring like alcohol.
I got you.
I need alcohol, my guy. But
that I can do.
But yeah, so like again, Doom, my boy. Love him to death. That's my boy. I'm not necessarily peeved. I'm not like I'm gonna laugh about it because I'm still gonna watch the shit. I'm still gonna watch it, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna enjoy it.
That was my way of saying cap.
So I'm going to watch it. You can bring yourself back, so it doesn't even matter.
I could. Yeah. I'll give it to you.
Yeah, I know that she goes back into a different but are we sure that's a negative? Like did we hear negative zone? Because if we hear negative zone and they took away her stretchy powers for a solid jaw white man who also has stretchy jaws, and they announce the negative zone on her show, then I'm going to throw a small fit, just a small one, just so
Do you mind
throw.
if I go on a Powers rant about
Yes.
the whole situation?
Yes,
You do mind.
Take. There you go.
I think I don't think the power thing has anything to do with Reed Richards. We covered that. 2, I think it's stupid to to make that comparison, not only because of the million other reasons that it could be, but because their powers aren't that similar. Honestly, like Kamala also has the ability to shapeshift. Kamala also has like the ability to get real tall and gross, and like those are unique in their own right. I say gross. I say gross because of a J Stubes video that I watched earlier. Full credit. She made the comparison that Kamala's powers are almost like literally meant to invoke a negative emotion when she's using them, because like she has that flip side of being able to make herself look really pretty and shapeshift into anyone that she wants, right? So it's like a duality type situation. So she has more than just like being stretchy in the comics and stuff. So I think it's really silly that people make that comparison.
Wait, I also got to go up while you finish that. I got to go up because there was an oath that I seen somebody saying, and I need that. There we go.
Mm.
In brightest day and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Beware my powers, Kamala's light. I can't.
I love it.
You also didn't. You did it kind of bad, man. I'm sorry. It
you needed another
all.
bar in there. Yeah,
exactly. It didn't flow. I was gonna bust out. I was gonna bust out the regular one or whatnot. You threw me off. All right.
Yeah, and like Alien Fodder says, Reed Richards can do more stuff. He can get flatter. Total facts. And it's a weird argument. What up, Slip? What you thinking?
He can become thin as a pancake. Why we gotta do my man's like that?
It's like, true.
Look, Kamala can be tall as a skyscraper. Meanwhile, Reed Richards, he could shrink down to a pancake. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Now, I guess we can go ahead and do a let me see what we got. We got some it's Elastic versus Stretch. Yeah, exactly. That's why changing it annoyed me. But I feel like they did that mainly for everyday things.
Yeah. Because
you can see at some points of the trailer that she do kind of like stretch when she needs to. So when she stretches when she needs to jump like longer, Kamala,
to defend the change a little bit, I think that like people are like, oh, they might not have that really iconic scene where she becomes Brie Larson, and like there's a couple of different arguments for one not having that scene, because having the star power Brie Larson in the show could distract from the overall message and Kamala's story, which is a valid criticism. Again, that's the J Stubes video. And then the other half of that,
just invite her. So she's taking
I would love to invite J Stubes. She's great. She's lovely.
Schedule it.
I'll try. But yeah, the other thing is that like also she could just 100% still have that shapeshift ability. We haven't seen enough. They haven't outright said that this new power that she has will not include that, so we don't know yet.
I feel like they're not going to have it in the show, right? They're probably going to have it in the movie, where you already have her in the movie, so you don't have to worry about her taking away from the story because she's already there. She might like mess around or whatever, and it might be something like she might show some powers, and she's like, "Oh, what else can you do?" And then she just hits the thing or whatever, and then turn directly into her, and it's like, oh,
they could be saving it. That's very true.
That could be useful, and do it just like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go ahead and
some scrolls.
Bruh, scrolls. I can't wait for that. But you know what? I guess I can't. I guess I can't until Kamala comes out, because I'm angry apparently. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do. We're gonna do that one.
Everything so DSG, he rocking it. World domination, baby, ain't nobody topping that.
Hey guys, Queen here, and welcome to the DSG Super Weekends. Every weekend, come rock with the best. Fridays is the DSG Block Party, where you play with your favorite DSG members as you take on the toughest endgame content Marvel Avengers has to offer. Saturday, join Sadat the Gamer as he gives you what's what in Super News. And later that day, join Doomkiller HD and Slipshock as they give you the weekly wrap-up. Sunday, join us for Excelsior, now a podcast where you don't ever want to miss Fire or Trash, hosted by Doom and Bloody. An action-packed weekend every weekend, so squad up and come along for the ride. This is your Doom Squad Gaming brand ambassador, Gamer Nerd Queen, and you know the motto, let the good times roll.
You think it's a game if you want to, but homie, we ain't playing. Told you once, I don't want you. DSG is the game.
Why did you have that?
I wish I could show it real quick. It says, but we're gonna go ahead and you know what? Speaking of that, we're gonna get into some DC stuff. But first things first.
Ooh.
It says who wins this fight and why, and it's Thor versus Batman. And the comment says
it's Batman. Batman wins. Slip.
And the comment says, you're literally putting the god of thunder against a guy with a sore throat and a Halloween costume.
Honestly, though, the thing about these like combatant like comic book battles is that who wins is entirely based on whose book it is. So there's an argument to be made for both.
Listen. I understand that in normal cases, that's true. What the hell Batman gonna do to stop Thor? Besides cry, and might say, what is his mama's name? What is no? I'm saying, what is Thor's mama name? Isn't like someone?
It's also Martha. It's really convenient that it's also Martha.
It is.
No, it's not.
Come on.
I'm making a joke about BVS. Don't worry about it.
All right. That's what I was going with too, but. No, that's fucking Aquaman. What I'm talking about. We got 3 movies, DC movies that nothing.
Iron Man can make a Thor Buster suit, and who knows? Dark Knight. I just read the City of Owls storyline, and he pulls out a literal tank Batman suit. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry.
Okay. You want to know when Thor walks up to Batman. And they engage in a fisticuffs. You know the next thing that Batman's going to hear?
Welcome to the Gulag.
That's it. I'm sorry. My man's going to the pearly gates. My man's going to see Thomas and Martha. Okay? He going to be like, Mama, Papa do. Anyway, we got 3 DC movies that got delayed this year. And one got brought up.
What do we have to talk about DC anyway? You know, the only DC film that comes out this year then, but is probably going to get pushed because I think it relies on the Flash movie, which doesn't exist, by the way, is Batgirl. So I think that's probably also pushed. I don't think we've heard an official push. Yeah, you didn't know that? It's HBO, not in theaters. It's straight to HBO. But it's going to have Michael Keaton's Batman in it. I think that's confirmed. Take everything that I'm saying with a grain of salt. It's going to have... Oh God, who plays Gordon in the Affleck verse? J.K. Simmons. He's gonna be in it. It's like a DCEU film, but it's straight to HBO. I can't believe you don't know about this.
It's Batman related. I don't know most about Batman stuff because Batman.
Ooh, I see.
You say what, sir?
I don't know
what,
that.
sir? Yo, listen. I don't know if this is true or not. The comment says Mira is getting her own movie. If that happens, y'all better make sure that
movie does not get off the ground.
That movie
boycott
drops legitimately. If they spend $150 million on that, I'm gonna need you to make sure that movie, they gotta pay people to go watch that
it
movie
was
and
Cap.
still skip out.
It was Cap. It was Cap. He baited you. I knew it was fake. I knew it was Cap.
LB, you know what, sir? You know what? I'm tired of you, man. I'm tired of you. You've been doing this to me. Thank you, though. I appreciate that.
Fake news. At least you were honest second time. Thank you for your honesty. That is much appreciated.
Because I would tweet her. I would tweet her. Yeah, don't do that shit. Don't do that movie because we're not gonna watch it.
Mm-hmm.
The only people that watch is gonna be the only people that go to watch a mirror movie is abusers. So if anybody who watch your movie, whatever, and you happy with them watching your movie, that means you just know. But how you feel about that, big dog? Oh, speaking of that, I got some other stuff we can talk about. But go ahead and talk about that. I had to look real quick.
No, yeah, get your list.
No, yeah, go ahead.
I think
I'm looking.
There's some other HBO movies that you might not be aware of. The other one, the big one that comes to mind is a Blue Beetle movie. But
that's documented. What? I thought it was next year though.
Yeah, that one's much later.
Okay,
but that one is also happening. It is after the Batgirl one.
No, I knew. Okay,
getting an HBO series instead. No, LB, no, stop this.
Don't do that.
Not falling for this one.
Because I will cancel my HBO tonight. I will legitimately. Shut up, Tanky. I will legitimately cancel my HBO tonight. I tell everybody who's on it. Guess what? Tonight we're done. Watch what you need to watch because we're done. What is it? Go ahead and come on, because truthfully speaking,
says he wants a Swamp Thing series. We
did they have that one and canceled?
Canceled. Yeah.
Oh no, wasn't that Man Thing though?
No,
it's the same person.
It was Swamp Thing. Different people, but it was Swamp Thing.
Huh.
Man Thing is much less cool.
Facts,
in my opinion.
Where's the Swamp Thing? I know where it was at.
I'm sorry. What did you say? What
nothing.
Are you trying to pull up?
Nothing.
Do you have a picture of Sonic's stinky feet by chance?
Yeah.
What kind of shit?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I
had to pay a lot of people to get this.
Oh.
Where's that though?
It's live from set. That was Man Thing, I think. No, it was Swamp Thing.
The one
Can't confirm.
I don't know much about Wonder Twins to be able to be hype about that, but that kind of just sounds like they're just opening up the DC encyclopedia and just be like.
I also feel like that's Cap. Let me look it up.
I remember seeing something like that, but I don't remember seeing if it was actually a.
Oh, it's not Cap.
Yeah,
live action movie for HBO. What?
I sat here and I made it. I don't know where it's at though. Is it a stream up? I don't know where it's at. So let's go ahead and just go over. I don't know. Just skip it, I guess.
What was the topic? Was it just Sonic?
Sonic, yeah, it was a Sonic, man.
We can talk. I saw the poster that you're talking about. It was sick. It was an homage to the Sonic 2 video game poster. It's really nice. It's very pretty.
I'm trying to find it though. I don't know. You know what? Quick access.
It had a 2 in it. Robotnik looks great. Frankly, it's a good looking movie, and I'm amazed to say that after, conspiracy theory tinfoil hat going on. This is my metaphorical tinfoil hat. I think they were totally full of shit when they put out that trailer that was bad looking, and they just had the movie good looking already, and it was all a publicity stunt to get people to watch it. Because I wouldn't have seen it otherwise. That's for sure. No shot.
There we go. All right. You brought that up where Sonic 2 trailer was homage to Sonic 2.
Yes. These are the posters, and they look very
so good. It looks so good. I love it. And mind you, I didn't notice, right? Knuckles in the 2.
Ooh, he's in the 2. I didn't
notice that. Somebody said something on TikTok. I was like, oh, he's in the 2. He's in the 2. Wrong button.
That's a good detail.
It's dope. Because, okay, what I like about this is you can tell by some of the trailers. And I don't know. Can we watch that? Because I feel like that might get a mute. That one might get.
Yeah, don't worry about it then. It's all good.
I think
I
that
don't
would
need to
make
watch.
it.
I haven't seen that trailer, and I don't care to. I'll just see the movie anyway.
Yeah, we gonna leave that alone. We gonna leave that alone. But
Cool.
if you've seen Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and then Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the video games, the actual video games, and also Sega, was it Sega Saturn? Sega, whatever. The Sonic Adventures. These look like they putting all those together because they got the Chaos Emeralds there. They got there's legitimately a scene in the movie, in the trailers or whatnot, that mimics one of the missions in the game where you dodge, you and Tails dodge shit in the plane.
Oh, in Green Hill Zone?
Yes.
That's cool.
It's like
Why?
you're chasing the like Dr.
Movie has the rights
Robotnik
to
or
me this
whatnot. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah, I mean, this is how bad it is, right? They legitimately was like, we didn't even drop 2 yet, and guess what? We working on 3 because we know we got y'all money. We know it.
And a spin-off Knuckles show with Idris Elba.
Yeah, exactly. Just green like anything that man does. He's very talented. That's my boy.
True.
That's my boy.
Except for The Dark Tower. I hate that movie so much. Makes me mad. But not because Idris Elba. Idris Elba would have crushed it, but the script was terrible.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we talked about Miss Marvel already. Cool. Wish I had it. It's rumors. This is rumors. Let me see something. Hold on. What a rumors at? There's rumors. There we go. We got rumors. 100% rumors. Do not take me for a grain of do not take me for truth. But
do not take me for a grain of salt.
Yeah,
sorry, go on.
I'm more than a grain of salt.
True.
They talking about Steven Yeun eyed for Spider-Man 4. I wish I knew where it was. Now, granted, it's a rumor.
For who?
Think back to the Spider-Man video game. There you go.
Like the PS4 game?
Yeah.
And which Spider-Man 4 are we talking about? The MCU one?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Don't. I'm not reading it.
Okay.
I'm guessing.
Okay.
Who would this man play?
Okay.
Oh God. It can't be Craven. That'd be weird.
No
shot.
No. You play Spider-Man PlayStation 4?
Oh! Okay, this makes so much sense. That's how excited I got.
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear myself coming through the screen share.
Oh, yeah. Let me mute that. What about now? Can you hear yourself now?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. That's weird too. Like, kind of weird that you didn't like talk through the trailer, but now it does. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, but that makes a lot of sense. I'd be down for that.
I would be
love to
too.
see some Martin Lee.
That'd be really cool. And and the reason why I say is because she was bitch. Fuck off.
There's so many ads. No free clout. Get it out of here.
I don't have. There we go. I don't have ads. Because I watch all your shit.
That's so nice.
So it makes perfect sense, right? Because we always knew that Aunt May in there, especially it was a big presence of her working at a homeless shelter.
Yes.
It makes sense that he will try to pick up her work and work at the homeless shelter, in which he runs into Martin Lee. Now I wonder how long it's going to be. Now here's the thing, right? If they do that, after doing all the stuff they did with the crossover from No Way Home, they're really really taking Tom Holland's Spider-Man down the PlayStation 4 Spider-Man route. which would make sense at that point to have Miles be like in the fifth to sixth movie, and not have him die off, and actually do the way they do in the movie, the video game now. So that way, if Tom want to come back, he can. Otherwise, we'll get our Miles Morales. And speaking of Miles Morales, there were some rumors going on. Hold on. There was some rumors going on. All right, where Senor Will Smith was saying that his son is supposed to do some. What's going on? Up. Honestly, S3, what's going on, brother? What's going on?
We're waiting in chat.
I think they want
Carranza and Sentinel.
My bad. I was going into what you call it. That you can't see me.
The void welcomes you.
Yeah. Just go back into the void. Let's see. I think they want Tom to be more like the PlayStation Spider-Man because of Toby, and I don't think they will. I do not think they will. As much as we want them to, I don't think they will. I think they might appear in a lot of multiversal things, like the Secret Wars is supposed to come up, things like that. I think they might like meet up again and those type of things, but I don't think they'll get their own movie. If so, I think Andrew will probably be the only one to get his own movie, so he can like tie in with Venom, and do that. It might be that because I can already see they like let some of the crumbs or whatnot there when it came to Andrew not pulling his punches and things like that. And then, you know, in Morbius they have like murder and things like that. I think that at some point Andrew Spider-Man might be a little bit brutal, and Venom might try to fight him, thinking they're the good guy.
Yeah, I think Andrew will like live on in the Sonyverse personally, and I think Toby is the most likely one to get a fourth installment, but I also don't think that that's likely. But
I think he'll be the one.
A little biased,
multi-job.
Yeah, probably just pop up and stuff. I agree. Unfortunately.
100%. I can. Let me see. Let's put that up real quick because I want to talk about one more thing. I think before the Jaden thing. Yeah.
Yes.
I want to bet money on Toby and Andrew getting their own movies because they know they'd be a money maker. That's true, but just because it's a money maker does not mean it's going to be good. And there's nothing worse than bringing something in because they're going to make money and it'd be terrible. Now, unless Marvel Studios has something to do with it, which if Sony brings, does it themselves, it might not be. We'll see. I didn't really necessarily hate Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man at all. He's probably one of my favorite out of the three. It's Andrew, Tom, and then Toby. Toby, I love you.
They're all peak. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. They're all peaking in their own aspect, and I don't necessarily like to pit them against each other, but it's still Andrew supremacy.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Go ahead.
No, I was going to read it too. I don't remember Venom being in the Andrew Spider-Man. He was not. But yeah, we were kind of theorizing that he'd show up in the Sonyverse and that they're probably the same universe, but who knows? Yeah. That's total theory crafting.
Because did Andrew have a Eddie Brock that I remember of? Yes, he did. Wait, no. He had a Flash Thompson.
I don't think so. Yeah, he had a very basic looking Flash Thompson. But
yeah, yes. That's the reason why nobody remembered him.
Yep. True.
Bruh, no. Or they might. Oh no, where's it at? They might give Toby and I was gonna say Toby and Andrew movies and then kill them off in Secret Wars ending. No,
that'd be too sad. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's cap.
No.
We don't like it, so it can't happen.
Don't kill them off.
They were definitely going to kill Toby at the end of No Way Home, though. Let's be honest.
Sure was.
And then they were like,
it was supposed to be where he was supposed to die, and then the Venom from Eddie or whatever, with the little piece that was left, was supposed to pick him up. That's some rumor shit. I don't know if it's real. Again, that's why the bottom down there for us rumors. But yeah. Jaden Smith. I said he wants him to play some people, and I swear to you, I'm sorry. This might seem like gatekeeping. I'm sorry. Keep him away from Miles and Static. Keep him away. Keep him away.
I understand how you feel. I get
Keep him away.
I do. But, you know, he's a Smith. You're telling me you wouldn't watch it if he was Miles? I don't think you would. You'd probably not like it.
Miles, maybe. Miles, I would probably have to because I want to see what this is. But I will legitimately go to like the DC headquarters, Image headquarters, and fight somebody's security guard if they make Jaden Smith my Static Shock.
That's fair. I'll give you that one. I don't have as much of a.
I have built my entire persona and laugh about Static Shock, and you got the nerve and the audacity to make this goddamn kid. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Will Smith, amazing actor. Jaden Smith, not so much. I'm not. Is he a better actor than me? Probably. Is he the best one? Hell no.
That's probably true. I haven't seen enough of Jaden Smith. I've only seen him in the Karate Kid reboot, and that's, I think, literally it. I think that's literally it that I've seen him in. So I can't really talk to his acting credentials or not. But it is what it is.
Listen,
and I can totally understand not seeing Jaden as Miles. Like, that's fine. But I personally think that it would make a lot of sense considering his involvement in, you know, previous Miles Spider projects. He did music for Into the Spider-Verse. I'm not saying it's good casting. I'm just saying I could see it happening.
I don't listen. Okay, to be completely honest, I gotta. The reason why is because when it comes to these particular things, Static Shock, the Miles Morales, whenever we get a chance to get like a Blue Marvel, those have to hit. They have to. They can't be subpar. They can't be like, you know, mediocre. They have to hit because you know the people who are going to watch it because, you know, that's my culture. That's my boy. But it has to hit hard enough to where people who wouldn't normally watch that watch it and love it. That's why Hancock, as much as I love Hancock, didn't hit like people wanted it to hit. And it on the surface, Hancock was a good movie. It was. It was basically a black Superman.
Yeah.
And his kryptonite was old girl.
True.
It wasn't received well.
The back half,
but that's what it was. Exactly.
Writing wise.
If that movie would have came out in this day and age, it would have been up there. It would have been up there. But LB, goddammit. Man says Hancock 2 confirmed. It is not. That is cap. So that's why I have it so much, because we don't get to see things like Blue Marvel because of his background, the way it is. His background is so ingrained in, you know, overcoming racism, things of that nature, and just racism in general. They won't do that normally. I'm not gonna lie, I teared up when I seen Isaiah Bradley in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, because I just knew they were not gonna touch that. His entire character arc was just deep ingrained in racism, so I did not think they were gonna touch that. Blue Marvel was the same way. If you do those characters, they have to hit. They have to, because if they're subpar, if they're like, yeah, we're already going against the grain, people might not want to see that. So the ones who are on the fence, they have to hit hard. Otherwise, we're not going to see them no more.
Mm-hmm. Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Fan casting for Miles, the one that I seen at least the most is Miles Brown. Thoughts?
I don't disagree with that one, so to speak, truthfully. He's definitely ingrained in a lot of the like Marvel stuff. I've even seen him like, you know, in Marvel in the like red carpets or whatnot. Truthfully speaking, this is just me. Game wise, you know, I know I'm a big gamer, so I would like to see it. I would like to see the person who did the voice and face casting in Spider-Man Miles Morales be Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Mhm.
That's me
fair.
personally.
He's great.
Because you know he already knows the material. He does a really good job, and he looks the part. I didn't think you know he would look any different.
Yeah. I'd personally like to see somebody new, but I can respect that take.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. Like, it new does not always mean bad. Just like new does not always mean good.
Mhm.
We have a lot of new people that showed up. You know, new to most people and did amazing jobs. Then we got people who you know who were old and did terrible. Ben Affleck.
Come on.
Daredevil
That's not
was
his
terrible.
fault.
I mean,
Okay. When you're talking about Daredevil, yeah, the movie.
Yeah, hot take. I don't hate Ben Affleck's Batman. I didn't. There was a lot of things wrong with those movies or whatever, but it wasn't him.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely wasn't him. So I give him credit on that one. I don't hate Ben Affleck's Batman, but Ben Affleck's Daredevil, stay the fuck away from me, sir. God. All right, cool, whatever. Anyway. But yeah, you want to go ahead and end it off? You know, you know what it is. You know what it is.
I do know what it is. I'm not prepped, but that's okay.
As per usual.
I know. That's the fun of it. My wise words of the week are, if you're gonna play video games, play them from your heart and not with your hands. And that's it. That's what I got for you.
All right, and now we have the last thing of there, which is
oh, god damn it! I definitely didn't prep for this one, Slim. Why would you do this to me? Now I gotta go look through my list. Ah, man.
All right, so personally, and you know, I normally say creators. We normally say creators or whatnot, but I want to shout out just a kid, right? Jazzy Butters. He gets on my nerves. It's like my little brother. He gets on my nerves, but he does good work. You know, he does an amazing artwork. And if you want to check him out, just go ahead and go to his Twitter and help the boy out. What's going on right now is I bet him a PlayStation 5 controller that he would not be able to order a PlayStation 5 by December and get it in December because he was talking shit. And I told him, if you get that, if you buy it yourself and or truthfully speaking, if somebody buys it for him, that's cool. Wrong one, LB. Listen. Okay, hold on real quick. We're gonna pause the shout out real quick, and I'm gonna finish that. Papa Loco said his wise words for the week is Marvel better cast. We're not gonna say you, but Marvel better cast Marvel better cast me as Miles Morales, or I will be the Joker in real life. I want to put someone else there. Anybody but Papa Loco.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I told him that if he ordered his PlayStation 5 and got it in December, it had to be the same month. So if he bought it in December, got it in December, because he didn't want to go to the regular places, I would buy him a PlayStation 5 controller. So prove me wrong. But prove me wrong by helping him out. He's an up-and-coming artist. He does really good work. You know, he helps out DSG a lot when it comes to artwork with the team or whatnot. And I would really like to shout him out for his work.
Good one. Good choice. Mine's going to be somebody that's been in chat today as well. I'm going to go with Ike Carranza. He was chilling in chat. I was lurking in his stream pretty much all day. He streamed some Avengers. He streamed some Elden Ring. He's very handsome and witty and funny and handsome, and you should definitely check him out. Yeah.
Get him on the damn screen, man.
That's okay. Typing.
All right, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool, man. It's cool. It's cool.
How do I do it?
You guys are amazing, man. Like, you guys allowed me to be like a nerd and shit on here with my homeboy Synchro, and I appreciate you guys. You know, shout out to all of y'all too, because you guys are amazing. I love you guys. Synchro, you got anything else to say before we go ahead and hop on out?
No, sir.
All right, everybody.
Bye.
We will see you next Tuesday. We will probably be not prepared as well. Audio listeners,
Facts.
love you guys too. Have a great day.
What's shaking, people? It's your boy Doom Killer HD. Sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best. And this time around, it's Snippet Synchro. Let's go! You can't stop. Synchro and Slipshock. You rocking with the homies of Asgard. You can't stop. Synchro and Slipshock. You rocking with the homies of Asgard. You can't stop. Synchro and Slipshock. You rocking with the homies of Asgard. You can't stop. Synchro and Slipshock. You rocking with the homies of Asgard.